Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. Have you voted? Uh, are you still confused on who to vote for? Today is the voting day. Go vote. Someone, I would say an outsider looking in, you know, can vote. Um, I don't have the passport, but I see a lot of people are confused on who to vote for. A lot of bickering. People have actually gone to the extreme buying guns. Now Walmart has to draw all the guns from the floor and all that. Some people covering the shelves with boards and all that. So many things are actually going on. Uh, People are scared. Maybe there will be a breakout. Factions fighting. People are just scared. They don't know what's going on. But the truth is this: I'll tell you who to vote for if you can wait and listen. I'll tell you exactly how you need to vote. And I will tell you something from an outsider looking in, looking at the Democrat and the Republican, always fighting, always fighting. And you wonder why they're fighting. Okay, one party says we hold on to righteousness, another party says we hold on to justice. So Democrats are clinging to justice, that everything has to be fair, irrespective of where you're from and all that. Justice is it, right? Another party says Republican are holding on to morality, righteousness. Like, yeah. Now, don't ask me how much saints either of them are, because if you look at the foundation of the United States, it's based on the Christian religion in a way, and then the first commandment, I think, is what the Republican pitch the tent with, acknowledging God, and that is why they are Republicans are pro-life. Republicans claim to be the heart of the nation. Uh, that's interesting. Heart of the nation. Democrats says they are the soul of the nation, and then Republicans pro-life, while the Democrats say they are what, pro-choice. So you see, one side favors religious liberties, which is I would say the Democrats favor religious liberties. Just serve your own God, right? While another in the favor of the rise of nationalities, and all that. So one party favors that, and you see these old things, either from racism to white nationalist, and all that. And there's so much confusion, so much fighting. You see brothers and sisters against each other right now. You see tribalism, quote unquote, racism in play. Everybody just trying to say, my party is better than yours. My party is better than yours. But guess what? At the end of the day, it's all about the people. We always forget that. It's all about us. I understand. For some people, they say, my taxes went higher from what I paid the last 4 years because I cannot put in some things I put in before. But as a CEO, Fortune 500, my taxes are good. I make my money. I can, buy a vacation house, buy this, buy that. Right? Yeah. Everybody clinging to what they could cling on. Some are like, you know what? Oh my God, this candidate is just God sent. This candidate is all I need. He is the face of God. But guess what? No candidate is your savior. Don't mix it. In fact, I would say, is the earlier you remove religion from politics, the better. Because is that not what the jihadists are doing? The Muslims, the jihadist faction that can kill in the name of their God? Is that not what you're tending to be clinging religion and politics? But God said, if you're a Christian, do not worship another man but me, right? I'm a jealous God. And so also Muhammad said, I thought Muhammad said, don't worship me, right? But let's put that all aside. Are you still thinking on who to vote for? Are you still looking at, because at the end of the day, what happens is this. On the floor of the Senate or the House, what they do is this. There's no policy that addresses one thing. Have you noticed that? No policy addresses one thing. What they do is that they package issues together. So when you talk about anything that deals with unregistered or undocumented immigrants, they roll that policy. They might roll it with what? Pro-life. You see the problem. So Democrats are caught in between pushing their agenda as undocumented, as they want to make the undocumented immigrants citizens. The Republicans will push their own pro-life agenda into it. And at the end of the day, you see all policies. That's why any debate you listen to, there's so much in it that you will not understand. Because there's no single policy. You will never see a single policy for one thing. So both parties come together to agree to push a policy. If it's a policy on gun, they know how to rope in maybe security into it, funding for the police or some other things the other parties doesn't really like, for them to agree. And at the end of the day, when you see these debates go on, someone says, I do not support that policy, but you supported it. They keep going back and forth, and you wonder, who is even lying? Like, who is lying among all these people? Like, who am I going to vote for now? That's why a lot of people are actually confused on who to vote for. I mean, the American politics is interesting, very interesting. And a lot of people are caught now between who to vote for. The ideologies of the parties are somehow intertwined, because when you look at it, there's no single policy that goes through the House. It's package issues. They package issues together from both parties. And then they debate, and then you don't know who to support, right? They do advance, say, I didn't support that, but you support this. It's the same policy. They keep going back and forth, and you get confused, like, what is going on? Can't we just have a single policy pass? I'm sorry, no. No. But at the end of the day, I think we all need vote. For those that could vote, you go vote your choice. But I'll tell you something. With 2020, with everything going on, and today is the voting day, I encourage you to go vote. Just look at it. Ask yourself, which future do I want? Which candidate or party now, because it's actually the party we're voting for, not people, because either Trump or Biden, both of them are not your savior. They cannot save you. Please dissociate the religion from this and be serious and face it. Am I going to vote for what? My future? Am I going to vote for love, or what am I voting for? Those are the things that really matters. Look at it and say, you know what? Which party do I really think deep in me can make a difference about the future of my kids, and the future of my great-grandkids? Which party is really serious? And just go vote. It's always a tension, I'm telling you, sometimes. But try and remove things. There's different layers. Forget everything. If you have time, look at the policies of both candidates and see who do you think will do better. If you're confused and you've checked the two, close your eyes. Give them a reading. Republican, 1 to 10. Give them a mark inside of you. Democrats, 1 to 10. Give them another score. Which one has scored the highest? Ratio 1 to 10. There you go. Go vote your choice. Look, the war will never end. Just go vote. You'll be fine. I'm serious. Just go vote. Well, if your candidate does not win, what's the big deal? 4 years will be gone. I'm telling you. Life moves on. Do you? This is my first video. Bye.